Hi there guys, it's Dave again, and as promised I'm continuing my review of the Cellucor P6 Ultimate. Today I've created a illustration to go over some of my thoughts after 2 weeks taking the product. I would just like to say that there haven't been any negative side effects whatsoever after 2 weeks of taking this. No digestive issues, no jitters, no psychological issues, nothing involved with wanting to eat more or less or anything like that. One thing that I wish I may have did when I first started was taking more of a baseline, like a scientifical testosterone level test at the doctor's, so that we could actually see if my numbers were in fact rising or not. I've been taking this for just over 2 weeks, and I kind of wish that there was a scientific basis to say that my levels are improving, because it may be one of those situations where the results are so gradual that I can't feel them from day to day. I hope that's not the case. Really, the only thing that I did to baseline my evaluation was a couple days into the test, I baselined my bench press, which may not be, from what I'm finding, may not be the ultimate benefit of taking this. May not just be the strength, it may not just be the results in the weight room, because I've really felt little results there. But we'll find out when the test is over. I'll do the bench press again. Maybe I'll see something surprising. My main areas where I have noticed some improvement are along the lines of focus, alertness, motivation, things like that, which may or may not be why you're looking for this product. I know it wasn't my main objective, wasn't those, even though I was looking for a boost there. I was looking more for muscular gains. So with that said, I created this little illustration to talk about how I'm feeling, how I think the results are after 2 weeks. And what I've done is I've drawn an axis, and in the middle of the axis, I'll move a little closer. The baseline is what I would consider normal, levels that a normal person would feel on any given day, average. Okay. The bottom would be just somebody that on average most days feels like garbage, and at the top would be on average most days a person feels really, really fantastic. Okay. So before I started taking P6, I would have placed myself down in this area. And it's based on these criteria here: waking, alertness, focus, sleepiness, strength, energy, motivation. Okay. Then along the bottom, I rated it on a scale for each. So on average, I felt around here. Low on a lot of those areas, and it would have placed me around in here. Not feeling too great on a daily basis. Now after taking P6, I would say I bumped up around into this area. I feel better on a day-to-day basis. And just so you don't think I'm just having a good day and just pulling this out of my rear. These are my everyday notes. I've been taking notes every day while taking this product, and I've made notes of how I slept the night before, how I felt waking up, how I felt throughout the day, whether or not I felt like I needed a nap, how I felt in the weight room, stuff like that. So yes, it is subjective, but it's not, my evaluation today is not just based on how I'm feeling today. It is based on my notes, which again aren't scientific. I wish they were more, but this is more or less a personal review. So alright, so as you can see, I feel like I've bumped up based on all of these areas. Right now, I would still not place this product as a buy. Again, it was expensive. It was $159, and I would have liked to have felt more of a major increase, like up into this area, which still might happen. And again, it might be just something that's occurring gradually, and I it's like the guy that you haven't seen in 2 months. You see him 2 months ago, and he was overweight, fat, sloppy looking, and then you see him 2 months later, and he looks great. And you only noticed that because it had been so long since you've seen him. So, where he himself, looking in the mirror every single day, doesn't really see anything major. So that could be what's going on here too with me. But I am trying to log my progress so that I can maybe look past how I'm feeling day to day and be able to see a contrast in the end. So here we go. Let me turn so I can see this and not looking in the mirror. So for waking every day, I think when I began, I would give myself a 2. I was really having trouble waking up in the morning. I think I've bumped that up to a 5. I'm feeling much better waking up in the morning. Once my feet hit the floor, I really feel like I am ready to go. Alertness, I've noticed a bump there too. Before I had trouble focusing, trouble paying attention, things like that. That goes along with focus. Focus has gone up a click. Again, paying attention, staying on task, things like that. Sleepiness. My sleepiness has gone down drastically. Like I said in one of my earlier reviews, when I first started this, I could get up in the morning, have 2 cups of coffee, and go right and take a nap again. I could drink a whole pot of coffee and take a nap, and it wouldn't matter if it was first thing in the morning. It wouldn't matter if it was the middle of the day. It wouldn't matter if I was in the middle of chopping wood or lifting weights. If you gave me a mattress and a pillow, I could lay down and take a nap. Well, I don't really feel like that anymore. On occasion, I might feel like I could use a little bit of a nap. I work real crazy hours, so if I go to bed late and get up early, yeah, I'm gonna feel a little tired. That's normal. Strength. Here's my biggest disappointment. I felt pretty strong before. I gave it a 6, and I still feel pretty strong. I was hoping for increase there. That's really why I bought this. But with everything else going up, it still is a possible buy. My energy's gone up. I used to not feel like doing anything. Now I'm getting so that I'm feeling like going outside and doing some stuff. Doing some stuff around the house. Going here, going there. And that is also motivation. Motivation is bumped up too. So, with that, I'm going to call it a wrap. Next week will be the third week. Hopefully we'll see some more improvement. And after that will be obviously week 4. And I'll be done with it. And at the end of week 4, I'll redo my bench press test. And I'll take an after picture so we can compare before and after. Again, I haven't changed anything else. I haven't changed my diet, eating habits, when I eat, how much I eat. That's remained the same. I haven't started taking any other supplements. I'm still taking the same vitamins, proteins, all of that. No changes there whatsoever. So hopefully it'll give a realistic, real life, although not scientific, final review. So one more weekly review and then the final review. And I'll give you my final opinion on whether or not you should go out and buy this. I will say that as of right now, it's not a definite buy, but I have stepped up some of the categories that I've been looking at, and I would say that you could reasonably expect to step up also. So you're only going to go up a couple clicks though, but I think you will. That's it. Thank you very much.